Hi there, welcome to West Georgia Cornhole, and thanks for checking us out. Because there are so many options we offer and there are so many possibilities, ordering may get a little confusing, so I'm here to walk you through the process of designing your own set with us. The first thing to keep in mind is that using a mobile device may be difficult and may prove to offer many problems down the road, so it would be best if you used a desktop computer to order your cornhole boards. The first thing you want to do is open up your web browser. Go to westgeorgiacornhole.com. That's all spelled out. Hover over the Cornhole Boards option on the main menu and select Design Your Own from the drop-down. Find the design that best suits your needs, and don't worry about the colors. You'll be able to change those in the next step. And select the one that you like best. So there are a lot of different color options and a lot of different upgrades, but don't get too intimidated. I'll walk you through the process so that you know what to select. The first option you're going to see is the requested delivery date. So go ahead and select a date. And then the next option is the background color of board number 1. So each of the options over here is going to correspond with something in this image. So for instance, background color 1, for board number 1, you can see the background color here. So whatever you select is going to show up on the design proof that we will send you. So border color for board number 1, let's say you want it to be burgundy. Color number 1 for board number 1. You see that there's a color number 1 option, which points to the top half. So let's also do burgundy for that. And the stripe color. So the stripe color here, which is white in this photo, and we also want that to be white. So when you come to the text section, there's something that's going to be very helpful at the very bottom of the page. So if you scroll down to the product description, which is just below the upgrades, you're going to see a link that says click here. It's going to begin an automatic download and open up this file in your PDF reader, and you'll see our different font options and also our text layout options. So let's say that I want my last name on the boards. So what text would you like on board number 1? So I want to look at the text layouts. I want layout number 3. So go back to your web browser, say text layout 3, press enter, and put what you want in quotation marks. So last name, but let's say we want our last name in all caps. So I'm going to turn on cap locks and say last name. And quotes. And I want that to be in the Abraham Lincoln font, which is right here. So say last name in Abraham Lincoln font. Oops. Okay, so the text color on board number 1. So I kind of want that to correspond to the design color scheme I already have going with the burgundy and the white. So I'm going to go ahead and say white. Would you like a logo? I don't necessarily like a logo, but if you have a logo that you would like to upgrade or upload, you can click that and search. And upload a logo. We can place that on the boards for you. So now we come to board number 2, background color for board number 2. So let's say that you want to invert the colors the color scheme that you have for the board. So on the first board, I selected burgundy for the borders and white for the stripes, and burgundy for the color number 1, which is the upper half of the board. So on this one, I'm going to choose the same stain color for the background, but for the border color, I'm going to select white, and white for color number 1, and the stripe color I'm going to make burgundy. And I want the text to say the same thing, so I'm just going to go back up here, and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it. Now, you'll notice that the text layout that I selected has an established date. So I selected layout number 3, an established date. So if you were to leave that information off, then there would be no established date on the proof that we sent to you. But I want to add the established date. So EST 2010, in quotes, in Abe Lincoln. Text on board number 2, burgundy. I'm not going to worry about the logo upload. So we get to the toss bag section. And you'll notice that there are various patterns you can select and different colors. So if you selected paisley and then selected blue, what's black on these patterns here would appear the color you select down here. So because I'm going with a color scheme of burgundy and white, I'm going to select paisley, burgundy, and let's go with a gray for the bag color because the white can get a little dirty sometimes. So let's go with chevron gray. Okay, the Storm all-weather bag upgrade, instead of the bags being filled with corn like they normally would, if you select this option, they will be filled with plastic resin pellets so that if the bags get wet, they won't ruin. The Pro Bag upgrade, it affects the fabric of the bags. So one side of your bag will be suede fabric and the other will be canvas. This helps with strategy. You can make the bag stick if you land it on the suede side or make it slide on the canvas side. Carrying case is a great way to protect your boards. You can store the boards in them, carry them around in them, and also store the bags inside them as well. Scoreboard will be on one of the boards in your set, and the pegs that are included will correspond to the colors of bags you've selected. The cup holders will be on both boards if you select that option. The cigar holders will be mounted to the cup holders. So to be able to get the cup holder option, you have to select the cigar holder option. You have to select the cup holder option. Bag compartment is on the underside of one of the boards in the set, and it's a great place to store your bags. The LEDs will be on both of the boards in your set, and you can actually change the colors to whatever you want. And you can even make each board different colors if you'd like. So in my set, I could make one burgundy and one light white. The Rhino line legs would be on both boards in the set if you select this option. And what these are good for is, one, protecting the legs from moisture that may come up into the legs when you're playing in grass. It'll prevent them from cracking and breaking over time. And then also, if you're playing on a hard surface such as concrete or wooden floor, it's going to help prevent sliding while you're throwing the bags onto the boards. Bottle opener will appear on one of the boards in the set if you select that option. The front feet are kind of like the same thing as the Rhino line legs, but they're on the front of the boards. so they help prevent the boards from sliding on hard surfaces. And the speakers are Bluetooth, and they are built into the back of each board if selected. How did you hear about us? Let us know. I work here. And this is the quantity. If you'd like to add more than one of the same board set with the color selections and upgrades that you have selected, click here and change your quantity. But if you want another set that's different, you'd have to go through the same process and select those options and upgrades there. And you can add it to your cart. So once you add this to your cart, you purchase, and we get the order, within 3 to 5 business days, we will send you a design proof with all the specifications you filled out here. You'll be able to see exactly what your set would look like before we make it, and if there's something that you don't like, then you can let us know. We can change that for you, and if you like it, you can say, hey, I approve this. This looks great, and we'll put it into production for you. So I believe that that is all, and if you have any questions, for instance, if you just can't make what you want here, if you don't think that it's possible, send us an email, sales@westgeorgiacornhole.com, or give us a phone call, both of which are at the top of our website, should be on every page, and we'll see what we can do to work with you. Thanks.